Hello and welcome to questions.blogspot.in. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can create the utility objects. What are the different utility objects in QTP? So we have a lot of utility objects that are available in QTP that provide a specific functionality. For example, we have one crypt object that can be used to encrypt or decrypt the passwords that you use to log into the application, and we have also data table object that can be used to get the data or set the data in the data sheets in data tables, or you can use the import sheets or export sheets functions to import or export the Excel sheets into the data or into the data table. And similarly, we have a description object. This is very important now this is used for the dynamic descriptive programming. This can be very useful object when you don't want to use the object repository, and or when it is not feasible to store the objects in the OR. We can use this description object. Another object that is very important is .NET Factory object. Now .NET Factory object is a very important object that can be used to create the .NET object of the class that is declared in the allows access to the static .NET classes. So static classes means that the classes, such classes that whose objects cannot be created, we can use those classes and their members as it is. So we can create those we can use those classes using .NET Factory object. And environment object is again another object class or the object that can be used in QTP. Now this object is used to access the built-in or user-defined environmental variables. Now external object is used to access the DLL, and Mercury timer object. Mercury timer object is used to find the elapsed time, or it can act as a timer, etc. Then random number object is used to create the random numbers in QTP. Recovery object is used to get the recovery scenarios related functionalities. For example, you can attach the recovery scenarios at runtime to the QTP test, or you can remove the recovery scenario or deactivate recovery scenarios in QTP using recovery object. Then you can also use the reporter object to report the events to the QTP test results. Now repositories collection object is another important object which can be used to dynamically disassociate the object repositories to the test professional. You can also delete or remove the object repositories at runtime. Then repository object can be used to access the test objects at runtime. Then text util object is used to process the text, and XML util object is used to process the XML data. So these are all the important objects that are provided in the QTP, and they are called as utility objects because they provide specific functionality in QTP. If you like this video, you can just thumbs up.